Good afternoon, hello and welcome. You're watching CNN News 18 and I'm Poonam Burde. There's lots lined up for you on this broadcast, but let's get you started with a CNN News 18 exclusive. And this is about what's transpiring in our neighborhoods, specifically the crisis that is ensuing in Pakistan. Economic and political, both those crises are now exploding as far as Pakistan is concerned. Remember, the IMF team is in Pakistan. A bailout is being discussed, but preconditions have been set by the International Monetary Fund for it to bail out Pakistan from the doldrums that it is in. IMF has now told the establishment in Pakistan that it's not just the government's approval that is required, but it is also the opposition that will have to come on board. Consensus will have to be built by the government in Pakistan for the IMF to consider a bailout. Siddhant, my colleague, is now live with me for more on this. Siddhant, the IMF is not ready to bail out Pakistan just yet. They do not get, they're not convinced with the guarantees and acceptance of just this particular government or this particular party.
Well, yes, Poonam, there are two reasons mainly. One, the way expenditures have been made by the last government of Imran Khan. And second, this Shehbaz Sharif government is not stable. And this is perhaps the reason that IMF teams are in Pakistan. They are camping in Islamabad. And in fact, they have made this proposal to get all political parties, major political parties, major players to get on board, so that even if the proposals that IMF has made to the government of Pakistan, which includes cut in the defense budget, which also includes levying taxes, increasing electricity and fuel prices. It also requires consent of the parliament. And for that purpose only, IMF wants all political parties to come together so that law can be passed from a parliament and all these proposals can be implemented without any hindrance. They are not going by what Shehbaz Sharif is assuring us. They are not believing in Shehbaz Sharif's government, because they know that today Shehbaz Sharif will say yes to one thing. Tomorrow, after getting the installment, he may cite internal political reasons for not implementing the conditions that have been imposed by IMF. And this is perhaps the reason that, Poonam, that this 9th review was scheduled to happen in the month of November. They are already running late, and look, today we are in February. They want to finish it in next 1 week. So there is a deadline also, and this money is very important for Pakistan, because this money is the only ray of hope. Country is already in doldrums. Cash is trapped. The value of currency has been depreciated. Already many installments have been taken. This is again going to be the new installment. So all eyes are on this new installment. But the situation is more critical for Shehbaz Sharif. In fact, this one idea of IMF can save Shehbaz Sharif's political situation also. Because look, if today he promises IMF one thing, and if he levies taxes or if he increases the prices of electricity and fuel, his opposition in Pakistan is going to make it a political issue that will put his political position at a risk.
Yes.
So this step of IMF, it will also give assurance to the IMF. At the same time, will also save political position of Shehbaz Sharif, because all parties will come together
but that is easier said than done. The acrimony between the political parties in Pakistan is well known. Elections are around the corner as well, and the opposition, of course, is rooting for Shehbaz Sharif to fail in this particular endeavor. So getting that consensus is something that is going to be an uphill battle, and Sushant Sareen is